Hello everybody, Beatrix Kiddo Readings here. So what we're going to do is we're going to dive right into the pile selection. After this, there's also a timestamp just to view the photos as well as just a slow of the pile selection. Feel free to utilize that timestamp if you do not want to hear any voiceover or anything like that, okay? All of my booking information is available below. Please feel free to check that out and to book a private reading with me. I do have availability. I'm open 7 days a week. Thank you guys so much, and let's dive into the pile selection. 1, 2, and 3. We have 1, 2, and 3. Alright guys, I'll see you in your pile. Alright, welcome, my pile number 1. So diving in automatically, what I'm feeling is that some of you guys might be traveling soon, okay? Very, very soon, especially with what I'm feeling, just touching base with the energy. I do feel really strongly like something really major was hidden from you that could be revealed as well. Okay, a really big secret could be revealed, and it's almost like you're going to put 2 and 2 together, but it's like God created this separation space between you and this person for a really solid reason, and you're going to end up finding out about that reason very, very, very soon. Okay, it's almost like where this person can't hold back any longer from this secret, an expression of secret, okay? But let's dive in. We've got some channeled messages to get through. We also have some cartomancy. I did add a few money messages in here as well as some switch cards. If any of the channeled messages that you see, like the decks that you see, just make sure to put it in the seller notes. Just be like, I would like to utilize the switch deck, or I'd like to utilize the desire deck, or can you use the way it moves deck, the money deck, or anything like that. Feel free to just put that in the seller notes, and I'll be able to know which cards you'd like to use. Same goes for like any tarots that you see for any certain videos, okay? But let's dive in. Let's see. Dearest you will get approved and offered a substantial amount of money as an investment. This will be over $20,000, love spirits. So some of you guys might be getting like around $20,000 loan here, or maybe exact amount of money that you need, okay, for something that you're wanting to make bigger than what it is now. Dearest you, the gifts you are embedded with are meant to be used. You are meant for the path destined for you. Stop doubting your heart's vision. You will succeed, love spirit. So this could be, okay, so maybe you guys thought that you were never going to succeed in your work field or something of that nature, and finally you're going to be able to reap some of those benefits. And also, some of you guys might be getting a physical gift as well, okay? Something that was like literally designed for you. Some of you guys might be getting something like designed for you. Dearest you have important people noticing your work. Your perseverance is relentless. You will get what you want and more, love spirit. Okay, so that could be a message for some of you guys out there who are like, listen, I've been working, and I'm only seeing like minimal, okay, because it's not happening when you want it to, but it's going to happen when it's meant to, okay? But let's dive into the bottom one. Even if you manifest it, it's going to happen when it's meant to, okay? Dearest you, it is time to invest in your ideas. They are a whole business. Get your LLC and EIN. Stop quitting on yourself, love spirit. So some of you guys might be wanting to invest in like a business or trying to get an investment, okay, for your business, for pile number 1s, all right? But let's dive into the next one. Dearest you obtain a position in the architecture and engineering field. This is in alignment with your purpose. Sincerely, spirit. I don't know why I feel like there could be somebody here. It could be you, that you're meant to be in architecture and engineering, or there could be somebody that you're involved with who's in architecture and some form of engineering. Whether this is like, it doesn't have to be architecture, it could be software engineering, okay? It could be various things, so you have to think outside of the box a little bit. Diving into the next ones we have. Dearest you will receive a blank check. Write how much you want, it will not bounce. This is your gift from an enemy, love spirit. Some of you guys are going to be receiving a really good amount of money, okay? And maybe you guys have been manifesting, utilizing like the secrets tool of like writing your own check and writing down the amount that you want. I don't do that one, okay? I'm very much of a visualizer. I have to see it, I gotta feel it, I gotta be around it, you know what I mean? So Dearest you, you have worked so hard, now it's time to travel and explore. You'll be surprised to be able to take a break. Remember, even God took a day of rest after creating the universe. Regards, Spirit. Okay. Now we're also getting, dearest you, if money was created by thought, it's time to think big. Do not focus on the item, focus on the consistency. Love, Spirit, okay? So some people will focus on the item, focus on the check, and then there's other people who will focus on the consistency, the frequency, the wavelength, okay? And how it comes in, all right? And those are for the business owners, the people who are meant to like create, okay? But that could be some tidbits for you guys, all right, for pile number 1 for some of you. But let's dive into the switch deck to see some love messages. Dearest you, I want to do something different with you. Let me show you a place I only go to. Love, them. So there could be somebody who's going to end up showing you something intimate of theirs. Okay? Dearest you, we have not spoken in so long. Like an intimate place of theirs. You might also be reconnecting with somebody from the past as well. We have not spoken in so long. I have convinced myself that you hate me. Why haven't you called me? Love, them. So it's almost like this person was waiting for you to like blow up their phone or like blow up their spot, like that kind of energy. And it's like they did everything in their power to push you away. Like, why would you do it now? I don't know. And this person may be thinking about that. June could be significant. This person could be born in June, all right? Or there could have been something significant that happened in June that this person's thinking about. Dear Stu, you guys haven't spoken since June for some of you guys. This is generalized collective reading, so take where energy resonates and leave the rest out. Sorry, I'm getting negative vibes. Dear Stu, I told my friends how hot you are. They didn't believe me. That's why they are awkward around you. They know things they are not supposed to. That's why they try not to make eye contact with you. Love, them. Self-explanatory there. Dear Stu, I want you to sleep over tonight. You can wear my clothes to sleep in. I want you to stay with me. Love, them. August. Somebody wanted to like invite you over, wanted to hang out with you, wanted to spend time with you. And it's almost like they needed a refresher of energy. And at first maybe they wanted to use you as like a rebound, or maybe use you as just like somebody to kind of like confide in and then go back to their normal day-to-day life. But now it's almost like they want more. Okay, we're also getting August, June, and it's in correlation. So I'm also getting Amber 311. That's a song. Dear Stu, thank you for standing up for me. No one ever does. For that, I'll love you and stay loyal to you forever. Love, yours. You're going to end up standing up for somebody in particular. Is going to end up being a really big blessing. All right. Diving into the next one, we have Dear Stu, I'm going to invite you to a family get-together. Love, yours. Dear Stu, I'm going to confess my feelings for you. Love, them. So this could also be somebody who's going to confess how they truly felt towards you, and it's probably a lot bigger than you even expected. Okay? This person may be, I don't mean to get dirty, but this person may be like into like foreplay or something, like nipple play or something. I don't know, I'm getting that energy. Alright, so if you guys are interested in knowing what their desire is, definitely check out my Desire 18 Plus read. You do have to log in to view that, to verify your age, just so you know. Alright, but let's dive into, let's see the cartomacy last. Let's dive into the tarot. We have the Knight of Wands, something coming in very, very fast for some of you guys. It could be happening during Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian season. Sagittarius season is happening in December, okay, which is 1 month away from now, all right? And I debated whether I wanted to do like a November blessings, but then I was like, I need to think about bigger, which is for people who need this video and to gravitate towards this video when it's not November as well, okay? So I don't really do hyper-focused monthly readings like that, okay? But these are soon-to-be blessings, so something that's your nearest blessing coming towards you. Some people might not even have a blessing coming towards them in November, okay? So with the Knight of Wands energy, charming hero, energetic, rebellious, hot-tempered, all right? There's somebody here who is very, very feisty and wanting your attention. I just keep hearing, I want her attention, I need her to see me, I need her to see me. Like, why isn't she giving me that attention? Does she not think I'm that person anymore? Who has she been with? Like, I don't know, I'm getting that energy. We're also getting the Star card energy coming forth in the upright position. Is Aquarian? It's just, I can understand why this person feels that way now. Okay, so it's Aquarian energy. All right. And also, this is a very major, big wish granted. Some of you guys are like wanting to go viral or wanting to, really market your business or really get that promotion or something of that nature. That could be coming in for you like very soon. Like, I don't even think that it's going to take a month. I feel like it's going to be sooner than that. Now, we're also getting the King of Cups, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's somebody here who admires what you do and actually who you are as well. And even when they become complacent with their energy towards you, they're still always thinking about you. This is somebody who's going to end up revealing their emotions towards you, and it's going to spark a new beginning. Whatever block that was once happening between both of you guys is no longer there. I also feel like some of you guys, whatever you're passionate about, you're about to receive like a really big, it's like a really big sign that you're going to be receiving, that you're on the right path, that you're doing what you're meant to be doing. Okay, now diving into the next one, we have the Six of Wands. Yeah, and public recognition, success, victory, praise, triumph, pride. That's literally what it says. Some of you guys are literally going to be recognized for your hard work and your job well done. All right, and it's something you creatively did or creatively focused on, and somebody really admires that, and maybe somebody is going to want to help you out throughout that process. Diving into the Knight of Wands, we're getting the Wheel of Fortune. This is changes, cycles, decisive movement, luck, unexpected events. You're definitely going to be receiving some blessings soon here, and it may involve travel, okay? Spontaneous travel with the Three of Wands energy coming forth. This could be happening in the matter of 3 days for some of you guys, or 3 weeks. Underneath the Star card. So not necessarily a month. I am getting like it's not going to take a month. It's not going to take a month. I just keep hearing that. Now, underneath the 10 of Cups energy, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Legacy, foundation, inheritance, stability, family, wealth, okay? Underneath the King of Cups. Now, this strongly notates you're going to be making the bag, but this is also somebody who wants to offer you high-level committed energy and isn't going to really take no for an answer. Some of you guys are going to be getting into a really strong relationship with this person. And even when you have pushback, this person may end up coming towards you really strongly. Now, this is something that you may have predicted, but highly doubted, all right? You didn't know if this was going to come in or not. You didn't even know if this person even felt this way towards you, and you felt really hopeless, even though your intuition, which is pretty strong, with the High Priestess energy coming forth, that it signifies intuition, spirituality, subconscious, higher power, okay, in the feminine format. But it could be, masculine. Feeling trapped, hopeless, imprisonment, paralyzing fear, underneath the Six of Wands. Some of you guys are going to have social anxiety. I don't know, I'm just hearing Britney syndrome. So, Britney didn't really she loved performing for her fans, but it scared her to fucking death to interact with them. The reason why is because she had a lot of death threats. If you look at all of her, I'm a huge Britney fan. Okay, huge. We have a 99% compatibility rate. I know this because I Googled it. Anyway, and I went and I did the natal charts, and I'm like, damn, we have that 1% that's a difference, though. And I was like, anyway. So with the Eight of Swords energy coming forth, okay, this is about having anxiety about your success. Maybe you didn't think that it was going to come in, and when it did come in, it came up major, okay, to where you're like, I didn't expect other people to react this way. I didn't expect people to be this way, like that kind of energy. And it's almost like other people are becoming really obsessed with your energy as well, okay? Let's dive into the cartomacy. But major victory happening there for you guys for pile number 1. Aries energy coming through. 4 of Swords. Something you've been deeply contemplating about, and it has been intuitively coming towards you. Whether you could be dreaming about this person, okay, for some of you guys. With the 4 of Swords. Now we're also getting Leo energy. A lot of fire energy coming forth, okay, as the constellation format on sword energy. So communication could be coming in from a fire sign. How these cards work, okay, is that they're constellation play cards. So the suit is going to be different, and they'll have randomized constellations on it, okay? So it confuses some people who only utilize traditional cartomacy. I have tons of different cartomacy. So anyway, Aquarius energy coming forth as well, which is interesting because Leo and Aquarius tend to clash, okay, unless they have some kind of really good equilibrium, and they can heighten each other's energy at times. But usually Leo and Aquarius energy clashes. Some of you guys could have a Leo fortune placement as well, or an MC in Leo, or a North Node in Leo. Okay, you have to think about your chart, and you have to think broader than just, I'm an Aquarius. You know what I mean? Or, I'm an Aquarius. I am personally Aquarius. So that's just what I'm just using it as an example, not to call anybody out. 27, 28 could be significant. 48 could be significant. Cancerian energies coming through as well. Now with the Four of Swords energy coming up in the upright position, this is somebody who's highly thinking about you, getting really caught up in their head, debating whether or not they should reach out or even invest, so they're watching from afar. This is a sign of a manipulator. Now the Five of Cups energy coming forth, somebody who isn't authentic, like from straight up, okay? And then observes you from afar in order to realize what you like, what you don't like, and then transfer this manipulation. Okay, it's manipulation. There's no other. It's manipulation. Okay, I don't want to hear it. So with the Five of Cups energy coming forth in the upright position, this is also this person feeling like they lost out on you, but they're not seeing that they still have a chance, because maybe you haven't really given them that initiative. You haven't been like, hey, it's like they want you to be emotionally vulnerable. It's very feminine, okay? Very feminine. So, anyway, with the Five of Cups energy coming forth, somebody really feels like they lost all hope with you. But it's like they're giving this situation time and time, and they feel like the more time they give you, the more colder you get as well. It's like you're not healing the way that you used to. Or you're not in your doubt as much as you used to be in regards to them. But even though it doesn't show on the outside, on the inside you're very much just trying to create this organization within your mind. Maybe compartmentalize your feelings for them. Diving in just a little bit more before we close up the read. This person's going to reach out to you when you least expect it. It could be a 5-day range for some of you guys. They're going to reach out to you. Other blissful, beautiful things are going to happen sooner than that, though. I want you to know that. And I also do feel like this could end up being something really big for you, to where you're going to end up feeling really solidified. Okay? But that is what I'm receiving for pile number 1. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to go ahead and dive into pile number 2. Bye for now. Pile number 2. Welcome, welcome. So I'm feeling like you're going to receive really, really deep communication from somebody for pile number 2. This could be a love-focused read for you. Pile number 1 was a bit about money, career, all that. And I'm trying to make it generalized so that it can be a little bit about everything. But for some reason, I feel like it's like somebody's taking you to the deep blue of their freaking emotions. Okay? I'm also hearing that song Colors by Halsey. And he touched me and I became a lilac sky, and you decided purple just wasn't for you. Colors by Halsey. But I do feel really strongly here that something that somebody tried to make an illusion or cover up is going to come up full force about how they really feel about you. But this is a blessing, so let's just stay on the positive, because that was the hyper focus. We got some cartomancy here. We also have some tarot and a bunch of different message cards to get through. So let's dive in with the money cards first, and then we'll dive into the love message cards, okay, from the switch deck. If you see any of the channeled message decks and would like to encompass them in your reading, a deck in particular, please feel free to leave that in the seller notes when you create your appointment. It should be there, and it'll also give you some little areas to write that, okay? You can also email me at beatrixkiddoreadings@gmail.com for those of you guys who purchased a read. But let's dive in. Yeah, somebody's definitely hiding something from you. These cards aren't even sticky, or they're not even sticking together. Dearest Sue, your manifestations were received. You will begin to see the signs. Just pay attention. Regards, Spirit. This could be in correlation with pile number 1 a little bit. Dear Stu, your family has stolen money from you. They will be caught. Your inheritance will be given to you. Love, Spirit. Dear Stu, you are not lucky, you are blessed. Be prepared for an abundant windfall of money. Spend it wisely. Do not splurge, even though you could. You're loved, Spirit. So let's just say you were born surrounded by either, I feel like you were surrounded by both, being poor and rich, like almost like that kind of energy, okay? And maybe you're clearing out certain energy to like where it ends up transitioning and treading into your life as well. And you could be manifesting more, but you limit yourself based off of, it's not like you limit yourself, you are saving that energy for something bigger. I don't know, I'm just getting that energy. All right, diving into the next one. Dear Stu, you are meant to be a part of the community and social service field. Others need your insight, trauma, and your hope. Love, Spirit. So other people might not see what you're doing. Other people might just think, oh, this person's like really full of herself, whatever, and doesn't really like think deeper than the shallow. Okay, also hearing Shallow by Lady Gaga. Dear Stu, today you'll be very busy with work. You'll be exhausted, but the payout will be rejuvenating. Regards, Spirit. Some of you guys are going to have a really busy month, okay? Or really busy freaking year for some of you guys, okay? It's going to be kind of like all of a sudden you just get clients back to back to back to back, and they're new clients. I feel like for some of you guys, all right? Or it could be like all of a sudden you get like this like mega windfall. As I say that, you rich bitch. Okay, so some of you guys are going to be really elevating your finances. All right, so maybe it started off as small and controlled and consistent and stable, but at the same time you were like, I could be making more, I could be doing this, I could be doing that, and maybe you're reworking a formula, okay, to like where it's going to really pay off for you in the long haul. All right, and this is for all my pile number 2s. All right. Dear Stu, you belong in the arts and design world. Your ideas must be creative but also expressive. This is where you belong. Create as you see fit. Love, Spirit. So some of you guys have a really unique job to like where it's not necessarily where you are helping your community, where you are being of service to others, but you're also helping yourself along the way, but you're also creating new things, okay, along the way and doing things differently. So even though somebody might be able to create a pastry, they're not going to be able to create it as flaky or as buttery as you would, okay, because of a certain like thing that you made, okay, or whatever. Just making it as an example, okay. I don't know why I'm getting like pastry chef. I don't know why I'm getting pastry chef energy all of a sudden, all the time lately in my reads. I don't know, but anyway, somebody here might be like really into like baking, okay. Anyway, also lemon cakes. Anyway, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting a lot of lemon energy. It's like you turn lemon to like all the lemons they made for like all the lemons they threw in your face and it hit you on stage. You decided to make lemonade out of the lemons they threw at you, to your face, to your body, to your soul, to your spirit, to your emotions. Oh, thank you for that. This one's green. Ooh, nice. Is it a lime? Ooh, put the lime in the coconut and mix it all up. Okay. Alright, let's dive into the switched arrow. I have to entertain myself, guys. Alright, so dear Stu, I want to massage you. Let me rub you down from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. Love them. Some of you guys, this could be from a lover, or you guys could be like, listen, it's time to pamper. I'm gonna get a massage. I'm gonna get what I want, okay, because I earned this shit. And maybe you guys haven't had a massage in like forever, where you were like, no. My phone's on D&D. You cannot reach me for like 5 hours. Okay, like I don't know why I'm getting that energy, like where you're just gonna be like, no. no, I've been there for you every single day for the past like year after year after year after year, like that kind of energy, or month after month after month, or week after week after week, and you're just gonna be like, listen, I'm gonna be literally to myself right now, like that kind of energy, okay. It's gonna be like a really good day off for you guys, but I feel like it's gonna be multiple, and you're gonna think like, oh, this is like a one-time thing. Like, no, I feel like you're gonna end up getting like a membership or something, or like having consistency with it, because it's something that you need, okay, and you also want, like maybe you need like a massage therapist, okay, or maybe you take on a lot of energy, okay, and massage therapists are known for transmuting energy, okay. Dear Stu, I replay our intimate moments while I am at work. Love them. Damn, you got somebody in their head. Like, let's just say somebody is at work and they're thinking about other things and they're trying to remain focused, but all of a sudden they get this gravitational pull to just look up your social media, and you end up posting new pictures. That is their new obsession for the day, okay? Now, diving into the next one, we have today energy. Some of you guys, remember how I was kept saying you're going to be busy today, you're going to do this today? Some of you guys, this could be today energy. This could be like super soon for you. Okay? Dear Stu, I've been shopping for rings to propose to you with. Please say yes. Love them. Damn. Always the pile I fucking choose. Damn it. I'm really open with you guys. I'll let you guys know which pile I choose too. Okay? So I listen to my own readings. I watch other people's readings. I support other readers on there too. So why can't I trust my own insight? Anyway, so I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. Dear Stu, I don't care who hates you or what your reputation is. Baby, I want you to have my kids. Somebody's wanting to have your babies. Somebody want to propose to you. Okay, Lord have mercy, hopefully it's not a toxic ex. But you never know. We're also getting September. Virgo energy could be significant. Or something has been taking place since September and is treading into the end of the year. And for some of you guys who are watching this at a later date, this could be the month that you're in, okay, or the month that this blessing is going to take place in. Dearest Stu, I do not care about your past. I just want to be with you. Let me be there for you. Love them. Some of you guys are like, listen, I don't want a relationship. Okay, I'm there with you guys, all right? Or some of you guys, I want a relationship, but I just don't want somebody to be fuck around with my emotions. I don't want somebody to just do fucking shit things when I'm trying to build stability or I'm trying to build consistency. They're being inconsistent in and out and creating this toxic kind of wave of fuckery. So let's dive in. I should put that on a t-shirt. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. But it's fine. It's fine. So let's dive into the cartomancy, and then we'll dive into the tarot. And like I was saying before, my cartomancy is a little bit different. The suits are going to be different. There's different constellations on the play cards. So I read both. So Scorpio energy coming through. Some of you guys have Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising placements, or Venus placements for that matter. It could be during Scorpio season. This could also be a Scorpio reaching out to you. Now, we're also getting a very, very fast energy Knight of Wands or even Page of Wands, because it's hard to tell in cartomancy, but this is very strong energy. Cartomancy, it'll only show a Jack, okay? Because literally, if you're not a king, then you're just a Jack, okay? But in tarot, it breaks it up a little bit deeper. You know, they give people a chance to elevate their energy. But here, it's kind of like this is a fast, fiery message, something happening very quickly. This is very much of a today energy for some of you guys, okay? If you were like, listen, I don't even know what's going to be happening today. What's going to be happening? I do have, readings where it's 7-hour readings, pick a card. I have 24-hour read, pick a cards. I have 48-hour read, pick a cards. I don't do 72 hours because at that point, what the fuck? I'm sorry. Sometimes I do, but I'm just like, 3 days. Let's just do a week instead, you know what I mean? Or let's just do the upcoming blessings, in my opinion, okay? Because I feel like if it doesn't come today or tomorrow, then just fucking leave it. It's going to come when it comes. That's how impatient I am at times, okay? So the next one we have here is Aquarius energy as well. 2 of Wands. This could be happening within 2 days. I say that. Fuck. All right, 2 of Wands. This could also be somebody who's really hyper-focused on you as well and not wanting things to be over with you. We're also getting Libra energy on the constellation with the Ten of Swords is coming up in the reversal, okay? And this is definitely an ex who's probably trying to come back, okay? Now, diving into the next one, we have the 3 of Wands. We're getting Piscean energy. Somebody's going to be really highly emotional towards you and might maybe even take a trip to come see you, okay? It's almost like you're like, listen, I moved. I am not in that area, whatever. Somebody's going to be like, haha, I'm here, bitch. And you're just going to be like, what the fuck? You may end up just being like, all right, I'll see you. What do you want? Like, you drove all this way. It better be fucking important. It better not be bullshit. Okay, 4 of Wands, and you're getting a lot of wand energy, which means this is going to be happening within 4-day time frame. I want you guys to know that. It's up to the 4 of Wands. 4 days this is going to take place. So maybe this person reaches out, you answer the phone, them saying, listen, I want to make a trip, I'm going to come see you. And maybe they're not about the bullshit. Maybe you're just like, I just want this to be over with. But this person's like, no, it's not over. This person ends up traveling to you. You guys end up reconnecting and getting into some kind of solidified relationship for some of you guys. Okay, I feel like it's all of you guys because this is really fiery energy for my pile number 2s. Okay, but and also 34 could be significant. 23, 24. I'm not feeling 42. I'm not feeling 43. I mean, it could, but I'm not really feeling that. October could also be really significant. So something that took place in October. All right. But let's dive into the tarot and see what we're getting. Two of Wands. So yeah, definitely somebody is planning a trip with you. Okay, that's in correlation with the cartomacy. Page of Cups. Somebody wants to give you an offer. Could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This could also be an apology, a surprise invitation as well. Because look, Page of Cups has idealism, innocence, messages, dreamer, loyalty, surprise. You could also be dreaming about this person. And it's because they're about to surprise you. And they're about to surprise you with a lot of different things. It's not just one thing. As I'm saying that, 12:21 on the timestamp. Let's dive into that before we dive in anymore. Bear with me. I gotta let this load, guys. 12:21, angel number, love meaning. Okay, so it can mean that you should slow down and pay attention to the deeper dynamics of your relationship. It can also be a sign to trust your intuition and evaluate the relationship honestly. This can help you gain clarity about the relationship's potential. Some of you guys could be getting proposed to soon, or just in a high-level commitment, okay? In a twin flame relationship, seeing the number 1221 can indicate that the connection is meant to be, but you don't have to stay in it. This is the thing about twin flame connections I try to tell people, is that you have a choice to evolve or stay in the karmatic cycle with this person. You either match the energy or evolve past it, okay? And that's why people are like, oh, he's my twin flame, we're meant to be together forever. A moment of silence. Let's dive into the next one. But you don't have to stay in it. It can be a turning point in your connection. It can be a time to consider if you want to continue the relationship. You consider your feelings and intentions and have a conversation with your counterpart to gain clarity. New beginnings in your life? Yeah, okay, sorry, I skimmed past that. You consider your feelings and intentions and have a conversation with your counterpart to gain clarity. So like I was saying before, and you know what's crazy is this is literally the opposite of clarity. 7 of Cups, choices, illusion, indecision, wishful thinking. When you have it in the reversal, it's clarity, disarray, responsibility, distractions, but in particular, it's clarity. Okay? I do feel like you need to have this conversation with this person in order to figure out, like, what the fuck they do want and, like, what they truly feel towards you. But it's hard for you to believe, like, the good things they said because of all the bad things that they said. Now, with the hangman energy coming forth in the reversal, we have stalling, egotism, standstill, apathy, avoiding sacrifice. This person was avoiding, okay, wanting to be open with you. This person was avoiding being vulnerable with you, having like a really true conversation with you. Libra energy could be significant. This person maybe just kept you in a maybe for a really long time, and it was just overwhelming, and you just had to give yourself the yes and do things that you were really meant to do. We have the World card energy coming forth in the upright position. This person wants everyone to know that you belong to them. I just keep hearing, you belong to me. What is that song called? Oh, The Weekend, right? It's creepy ass. You belong to me, The Weekend. I think it's called You Belong to Me. I don't know. Or what is it? Maybe it's, I don't know. And I guess the original singer was from Joni James, and it was in February 1952. You Belong to Me. I don't know why that came up as the first one when it's about The Weekend, but anyway, so that's what came up in the Google. But let's dive in. 2 of Wands energy, 8 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to communicate with you. Somebody wants to continuously build with you, and you're just like, listen, this is exhausting. Like, if you're not willing to, like, really change your outlook on some things and, like, really elevate your life, like, I don't know what we're doing here. And maybe this is what this person was doing. This person's also going to be making plans. This could be receiving communication within 3-day time frame of this person surprising you. Okay. We're getting 2-3 days. It was same thing in correlation with the cartomacy. When this person reaches out to you, you're probably going to be like, what the fuck? Okay? Because you're going to be confused. Because you're going to be like, didn't you want to end things? Didn't you want to, You know what I mean? And maybe things were so clouded that you didn't realize that you actually make this person really happy and secure and emotionally stable, and you created like a really happy home life for them. Now, underneath the Hangman in reversal, we have the Empress card. This person is thinking about making you their wife and also getting you pregnant. But listen, I'm very much about, you better marry me before you impregnate me. Like that kind of energy. And the next one that we have is the Hierophant. So like I said, some of you guys are literally going to be really open about your relationship as well. I feel like maybe this person and you have been like closed off about your relationship for a really long time, and this person's going to want to make this really solidified. And also, this person, oh damn, the World card is really big, okay, because it's a completion of a cycle, like a completion of the way things that used to be, and it's going to make you really happy. It is. At the end of the day, it will make you very happy. But a part of you is going to be like, I don't know if I can trust this emotion. Without like immense emotional vulnerability and an immense display of affection and love. And maybe that's why they're coming through, wanting to propose to you. Okay? But that's what I'm receiving for pile number 2. Diving into some zodiac sign placements. For Page of Cups, we have the Cancerian, Pisces, and Scorpio. For the Empress card, we have Taurin, Leo, Libra. Okay? And then we also have a little bit of Libra with that Hangman. Hierophant energy, Taurus, and Cancerian. Okay? But that's what I'm receiving for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you do want to book a private reading with me, all that information to book is down below. Bye for now. Hey, what's up? Pile number 3. I'm hearing Happy Place by Terror Jr., which is actually, and I was also getting a lot of horseback riding. Some of you guys might go on horseback riding, but Happy Place by Terror Jr. is a lot about just being happy with yourself, knowing that your only happy place is within yourself, okay? Some of you guys, your big blessing might just be for you and only you. It's not meant to share with other people who doubted you, or people who truly didn't believe in you or even wanted you in the first place, or loved you or cared about you, or, you know, this is about you finding empowerment. This is you finding like some form of inspiration. We do have money messages in here. We also do have some love messages in here. I'm going to create a date deck. That's the next one that I'm going to be doing. And before you're like, what is it? A whole bunch of like numbers with dates? Like, no. Like an actual date deck, or just like an adventure deck. Okay, that's what I'm going to be creating as well. All right, for like your next adventures, like the next things that you do for yourself and stuff like that. All right, and that's going to be another week before that's released, unless I have a focus on it on Monday and Tuesday. But I'm focusing on content creation this month, so that's what I'm doing. So you'll just be receiving a lot of videos. So I'm going to have to work on it in between, in the meantime. As well as personal readings and general collective and live streams and everything like that. Okay, so with that being said, let's dive in to your reading. I do feel like you guys are going to go horseback riding. I'm just seeing like somebody on a ranch really fucking happy horseback riding, and their hair is flowing in the wind, and it's a really nice fucking horse. Some of you guys could be really getting a beautiful, that could be symbolic for getting a really beautiful car. Okay, I just keep hearing, never let you go. You're the only happy place I know. I love that song. I love that group. Damn. But anyway, so let's dive in. And they're about to pop off too. They really are. She's reworking her stuff and everything like that. But anyway, so that could be a significant sign for some of you guys as I'm diving into this. Alright, but let's dive into, I was going to dive into the money messages first, but let's dive into the love messages first. I feel like some of you guys just really don't want to be alone anymore as well, okay? But maybe that's when you need to be alone the most, okay? Now we're getting March energy coming forth, Piscean energy. There could also be somebody here who has the inability to let you go and wants to accept you for who you are and not change you. Dearest you, allow me to cook for you. This is the way I say that I love you. Love them. There's somebody here who wants to cook for you, share a meal with you, be around you. Okay, some of you guys might also be learning new intricate meals to cook. Okay. Dearest you, I've been having a rough day. I'm avoiding everyone, especially you. I don't want my words to hurt you. Love them. We're also getting, dearest you, I'm nervous about what my family will think of me with you. Love them. Might be introduced to somebody's family. Actually, there was somebody I dated who actually owned a horse ranch. I know how that sounds. But it was lit, okay? It was lit. And they had like a whole bunch of, this was a long time ago. Like, I'm like 17, bro. Dear Stu, I'm finally going to follow through on what I said I would do. I'm doing this because I want it to work between us. I'm doing this because I want it to work between us soon. Love, yours. So this could be somebody coming in right when you are feeling the most at peace with yourself, when you've done all the energetic healing work and everything like that, where somebody's going to be gravitating back towards you. I don't know why I'm feeling like this is going to be like a month. Dear Stu, you came up on my For You page. At first I didn't recognize you. You are brilliant. How could you just be yourself without caring what anyone else thinks? I wish I could do that. Love, them. Well, first you have to give no fucks. Now the next one we have here is April. So we have March, April. Damn, it's coming up in correlation. And I shuffled those cards and it came up. March, April energy. So like I said, it's about a month. More than a year that you've been separated from this person. October energy is coming forth as well. It's almost like this person's going to contact you next October. Dearest you, let's go by the water today and just talk. I love when you speak and share your thoughts with me. You are too sweet. Love, yours. That's also something coming up for you. Now diving into, sorry, I don't know why I wanted to leave the money messages for last. Let's do that for this pile. Alright, so let's dive in to your cartomancy. The cartomancy works a little bit differently, and any of the decks that you see within the reading, feel free to request it, like in the seller notes when you purchase a reading with me. That's so I know which ones that you would like to utilize. So if you'd like the switch deck, or if you said, you know, I would like for you to do a similar format that you did with this video, I can do that. So you just have to, you know, talk with me. So let's dive in. Or I would like a continuation of pile number 2, or I would like a continuation of pile number 3. You can do that, and I'll just go back to the video, review it a little bit, tap into the frequency, and then personalize it for you and your situation and the questions that you have. Okay, I can do that. You just have to be able to ask me for that. Now with the 5 of Wands energy, we're getting Tauran. There could have been a Tauran that you got into an argument with, all right, who has this inability to strongly let you go. This person doesn't want to let you go. We're also getting Virgo energy coming forth, 9 of Hearts. This person feels like you're everything that they ever wanted and wished for. Okay, September could be significant. May could be significant for some of you guys who are looking for timing, who are viewing this at different time frames. This could also be Libra energy coming forth, 10 of Hearts. You're going to feel really emotionally fulfilled by this personally. It's like right when you reach personal fulfillment and a personal accolade, like a wish coming true for you, is when you're going to be receiving this emotional fulfillment. This emotional love, okay? And maybe some of you guys are like, listen, me and this person are at odds with each other. I don't even know if we're going to be able to like make things work or not. Now, we're also getting the 6 of Pentacles energy coming forth. Somebody's going to share some really important information with you. And maybe what was once a friends with benefits situation is now going to elevate. I also feel like people are going to be positively talking about you with pile number 3s. Now, we're also getting the Queen of Hearts. Because gossip can be good, but it also can be bad. I'm also hearing Gossip Folks by Missy Elliott. I love that video, besides the whole Ludacris being a pimp to the 3 girls in the freaking playground wearing a dress. Okay? I don't feel like that's right, but anyway. And I'll say it. I don't give a fuck. But the one that we have here is Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius energy coming through as the constellations. Now, if we look at the energetic frequency, we have some fire. Not too dominant, but we also have water as a dominant placement, Cancerian, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Okay, this could have been something that's been happening since Scorpio season began, which is October 23rd. I keep hearing that song, Happy Place, but in particular that Never Let You Go part. Like it's ringing in my head really loud. Fuck. Okay. Let's dive in. Oh, shit. Hold on. You guys are going to receive some information being sent over to you, okay? And I also do feel like this is going to be emotional fulfillment for you. It's going to be a wish granted. It may have been an argument in the past. Something that you argued about in the past is now going to come solidified and they're going to make amends, okay? Now we're also receiving Two of Pentacles. resourcefulness, flexibility, balancing, adaptation. Okay, we're also getting some Capricorn energy and Jupiter placements. It was really hard for you to get this blessing with it being in Jupiter. Now with the Two of Pentacles energy coming forth, it's also about you finding out what you truly want within your life and finding balance within yourself. Maybe taking some adventures, maybe taking some trips, finding out who you really are and finding the pieces that maybe you thought you lost. Now with the Two of Pentacles, this has been something that's been a long time coming. Maybe 2 months you've been separated from this person, or maybe even 2 years for some of you. I also do feel like you have 2 different options coming your way. 2 different people coming your way. We're also getting the Six of Pentacles energy coming forth in the reversal. There's somebody who was really selfish, unfair, unbalanced with you, and you had to balance out all of this unfairness, and it was not fair to you. Some of you may have gotten in debt due to this. For instance, okay, I'm just going to give you an example. The tolls that my father was complaining about, he was like, oh, you bet you're in downtown partying every night. He doesn't know who I am, okay, and he doesn't even know my favorite color, okay, and I was like, little did he know, my sister had lived in downtown, and I was traveling and taking those tolls to get to her fast, and actually, like, babysit my niece when she needed help, when she needed assistance, when my sister was overwhelmed, and things like that, and a lot of that actually held me back from pursuing, like, what I wanted to do, like, and things of that nature, because I was always there for her. And yes, I was getting paid for it, but I wasn't getting paid the same way that she was paying her other nanny, okay? So, which I felt like it was kind of fucked up. And it wasn't me being greedy. It was just me being like, wow, so you don't see me in the same light, so you just see me kind of like as a slave, like you never even invite me out to go anymore, or like selfishness like that. But people only see it one way, all right? So, their way. So with the 9, that's why I really appreciate my Libra and Mars, seeing it in a bunch of different ways as well. The Knight of Pentacles energy coming forth, reliable, committed, conservative, slow but steady, hardworking, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy coming through. This could be happening during one of those seasons for some of you guys, okay? Some of you guys have been waiting about 6 months for this person to really, finally just, like, take some accountability for their actions. That's going to be happening. I'm also getting, again with the horse, I really do feel like you are going to be horseback riding for some of you guys. 4 of Wands energy coming forth. Home, celebration, reunion, stability, belonging. You're going to be reunited with somebody, alright? But I am feeling 2 different people. Somebody who is selfish, who you're just like, there's no chance in hell. And then there's another person. We're also getting Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, and somebody's really dedicated to making this work. They share your vision now. They understand now. Okay? But as far as, are you going to accept their apology? Are you willing to give them forgiveness? It's completely up to you. Okay? Forgiveness is a gift. Now, underneath the 2 because you don't have to forgive somebody. You could hate them till the end of days and become bitter and create malice and transmute that in the next life. Or you can forgive them for yourself, which is what people like to talk about a lot of the time. Forgive them for yourself. I still don't understand that concept. I don't think I ever will. Okay? But underneath, we have the 9 of Swords energy. The reason why I don't understand is because when you give this person time and time and time again, and you forgave them before, okay, for yourself and also for them, it comes a time where you're like, you know what, maybe I shouldn't forgive them anymore, and I won't grant you forgiveness for this. And maybe this person really created a breakdown for you, to like where you were possibly even contemplating, going into the next dimension. With the 9 of Swords, I have to say that to tread lightly. I'm not going to say that. I don't want to get into legal issues, but of course all my readings are for entertainment purposes only. Alright? Take a resonate, leave the rest out. But with the 9 of Swords energy, this could have been somebody who really got you in your head and created this sense of confusion over your life and really, really verbally abused you. Look at this. Look at that character sitting down there and this person just blowing up on them. And you're like, bro, I'm just sitting down here. Underneath the 6 of Pentacles, we have 7 of Pentacles energy coming forth in the upright. And somebody wanted to observe you. They needed to see you. And maybe somebody was like, you're not worth the investment. You're not worth anything. And just deemed you completely worthless and didn't realize like you can make something out of nothing. And it's like they wanted you to prove your worth when they should have known, because it's embedded in them as well. This could be a parent. Knight of Pentacles energy coming forth. We have the Nine of Wands. Guarded, challenges, persistence, fatigue, resilience, stamina. This person may also really like debating with you. Jesus. Take the wheel. Literally. Okay, I had a dream one time. Anyway, I'm not going to get too deep into that. The Four of Wands energy coming forth. We have the Ace of Cups. New feelings. Emotionally awakened. Love overflow. Somebody's about to be like, oh, okay, like, come with me. I'll take care of you. I'll do this. I'll do that. For some of you guys are going to get a really big love confession. But like I said, you're going to be very guarded about this because of traumatic experiences. Look at the bandage on this freaking person's head. Look at the freaking wand wall that they built and the one that they're still hanging on to. And it says on here, guarded, challenges, persistence, fatigue, resilience, stamina. Like, you were literally made for war, essentially. Pile number 3. Like, what the fuck? Some of you guys are also not taking no for an answer and continuously investing in yourself, just like, regardless of the rejections that you've received. Now, underneath the King of Wands, we have the Page of Wands. Somebody's coming in pretty fiery and pretty fast and wants to take you on an adventure, wants to have like a fresh new beginning with you, wants to, show you the person that they really can be. But I feel like they've already showed you that. And it's going to be really hard for you to see the duality. Because maybe you did give them the benefit of the doubt for a really long time for some of you. Okay? But as a positive note, the blessing coming in here is that they are going to take action towards you, even though they were very slow. This is why I have little to no remorse for this, is because they were very slow. The Knight of Pentacles energy is the slowest in the deck. It's earthbound energy. Okay? It's not water where it flows to you directly. It's not, and some people would think all elemental energy is earthbound. It's an accumulation of it, and that's why it's slower, because it's accumulation of all of it, right? But that's a different conversation for a different time. But let's dive in and let's see. I do feel like somebody's going to want to take you on a trip. I don't know, I'm getting Egypt. I know somebody might want to take you to Egypt and like some random places. It's almost like, have your passport ready, like that kind of energy. And you're probably like, listen, man, my passport been freaking ready. You just haven't freaking loved me enough. You know what I mean? Like, and it comes down to that, okay? It really does. Because of the sense of belief, and they may try to find it as like, no, it's not like I didn't love you enough, or I just didn't believe this, or didn't believe that. It's like, if you loved me, you would believe. You would have faith without seeing. Like that kind of energy. But let's dive into the way it moves. This is money messages. Dear Sue, you'll be the richest person in your family. Congratulations, Spirit. Damn. Okay. Dear Stu, you are designed for the business and financial field. This is not who you are. This is just what you do. Who you are must shine through to change the perception on what you do. Sincerely, Spirit. Some of you guys are like, listen, I don't even really like doing this, but these other people need to be corrected, and I make a lot of money doing this, or blah, blah, blah. And it's like, that's the reason why you are where you are. That's the reason why you're going to get the position that you're going to get. That's the reason why you're going to get the promotion that you're going to get. Like that kind of energy. And there's also a boss here, that the King of Wands energy underneath the Page of Wands could have been an abusive boss as well. So like all of a sudden they're wanting to give you a reward. All of a sudden they want to give you like this, accolade. And when they give it to you, it's going to mean less than nothing because of everything that you had to endure in the process. Now, diving into... And you're probably like, well, the paycheck will mean something, the money will mean something. But besides that, I mean, the sorries, the, oh, forgive me, it's like, no, you're going to have to pay me out energetically for that one. All right. Dear Stu, the video posted will go viral. Sponsors will be randomly calling you and emailing nonstop. Regards, Spirit. 0 to 100 by Drake. Scorpio season could be significant. Dear Stu, your blockages towards wealth have now been removed. You can have anything you place your mind on. Love, Spirit. Maybe this is what this person's realizing about you, is that you're a natural born alchemist, that you're able to literally manifest with nothing, or you're literally able to manifest with the bare minimum. Okay? Dear Stu, this is like seeing a tree and then all of a sudden creating furniture. Carpenter. Sorry, guys. I have some biblical revelations at times, personally, but I'm not trying to push that upon you guys. I'm not trying to force that upon you. Anyway, dear Stu, although creative skills are popular, you will get noticed by how you wield and control your skills. Your time is now, Love, Spirit. Dearest you, you will get approved for your dream car. You'll be able to get accessories. Congrats, Spirit. Some of you guys are like, listen, I ain't trying to get, after everything I've been through, I'm not getting a little fucking Honda. I'm not doing it. Okay? I'm not doing it. Some of you guys are like, I want to get a Mercedes. I want to get a Benz. I'm not into Mercedes. I'm more of a Porsche person. I don't even like Lamborghinis. So, like, which is crazy. Like, who doesn't like Lamborghinis? Me. I think it's really played out. I feel like everybody fucking has it. Especially, like, and you're probably like, no, not everybody has it. Come to Miami for, like, 5 minutes. Go to the design district. Anyway, so the next one we have here is Dearest You. And then when you see everything and everybody has it, you're like, damn, I don't know if I like this. You know what I mean? Dearest You, you'll obtain an entertainment deal. You will be a star. Congrats, Spirit. Some of you guys are working on a really major deal, working really hard in your creative fields. Dearest You, the ones who wish you to be homeless will find themselves without a home. You are and always have been their blessing that they rejected. Roles are now reversed. Will you assist your enemies? Love, Spirit. That's up to y'all. Okay. Now the next one we have here is Dearest You. You will have an overnight abundant blessings. Yeah, you will have, oh my god, I fucking wrote that wrong. You will have an overnight abundant, maybe I didn't. You will have an overnight abundant blessings. Your client intake will overflow. Your business will be overnight success. This is due to the work you have already put in. This will happen this month. Love, Spirit. So some of you guys have been putting in the work and wanting to literally reach some type of accolade, and that could be happening for you. Dearest You, you have outsmarted your competition. You will watch their wrinkled scowl as you cash in your payout. Love, Spirit. Somebody could be wrinkly. Dearest You, you will be able, you should be like, why don't you inject some more Botox? Like, you know what I mean? Dearest You, you will be able to pay all of your bills for a year in advance. Regards, Spirit. So you guys are going to be able to receive a really large payout to where it's going to be, like, your bills are going to be covered. And like I was saying, like, maybe you guys might pay off your phone, like, previous ones, like I was saying before, like, previous pick of cards. If you've watched me for a while, you know. Like, you can pay out your phone bill as long as you kind of, like, minimize it. It's a lot of money yearly if you, like, pay $120 a year. Okay? That's basically paying 3 times as much as the standard minimum. So, like, let's say, like, $120, okay? And you're probably like, well, I want to have that service, or I want to have, okay, well, then you be bougie. I'm going to go ahead and not be, because no one's going to see my cellular service. Like, and if they do, and I'm embarrassed by it, then why would I be embarrassed about my ability to save more money than them? So, like, I'm different from, like, when I was in freaking high school to, like, where I was like, oh, you know, I want this person to see this, or like, no, I need to have AT&T, or I need to have Verizon, I need to have this. And I'm just like, as long as the cellular service works where I need it to work, and I have the ability to creatively adapt to different situations, I mean, then I'll do that by all means. Okay? So $1,440 a year is $120 a month. Okay, now 35, because that's the minimum, right? Some people have, like, they pay like $20 a month, and I don't even know how they do that. Okay, but they do. $35 a month at 12. That's $420 at $35 a month. Okay, now let's just say your minimum is 30 times 12. That's 360, right? So, just saying, you have the ability to do this. So don't limit yourself based off of your belief. Restructure. Okay? But that's what I'm receiving for pile number 3. Hopefully, I have enough space to upload this fucking video that I took forever on. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you do want a private reading with me, please feel free to reach out. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.